Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm usually never in front of the camera, but I wanted to do a video on planner piece. And what prompted me to do this video is I saw Miss Trenchcoat's video about 5 tips for planner piece. I'm not gonna talk about tips. I'm just gonna talk about how I found my planner piece and how the Happy Planner works for me and everything in my life. Little backstory, I got into planning maybe July of last year, so I was late to the game of planning. And my first planner was like just a random planner for Walmart. It was an academic view where it went from July to June, so it just did like an academic, which was great at the time because at the time I had planned on going back to school, but I did it because they want kidneys to go to school. So it was fun. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'll mostly be using it for my daughters when they go to school. And so an academic planner is great, especially if you go to school. As I got the planner, it worked for a little bit. I was one of those people where, oh, I'll never need a lot of stickers, or I'll never need a lot of washi tape. Yeah. And so as I started watching more Plan With Me videos, I fell in love with the Happy Planner. But I didn't get the Happy Planner right away. One, I thought it was only sold online. And two, I didn't know the price of the Happy Planner. I thought it was up there with the Erin Condren. So I was like, I don't want to pay that much for a planner. So I ended up getting the Day Designer. When Day Designer teamed up with Blue Sky for Target, I got the planner there. I don't even have that planner anymore. But it wasn't the hourly one, it was just the day one. And that worked great for a long time. And then I went to Hobby Lobby and saw the Happy Planner in person. A friend of mine told me about the Happy Planner. And so you can get it at Hobby Lobby. And at the time I lived across the street from Hobby Lobby. So I went there, and when I went to look at it, I didn't get it when I first went there. I kind of just looked at it, and I was like, when I got home, I was like, oh, I have to have it. Because it was everything I was looking for. Now the thing with planner piece, if you don't know what planner piece is, it's basically a planner that does everything in your life that you need it to do. So however you use a planner, if that one planner is good enough for everything that you need in your life and you're like, I don't need to go anywhere else and buy another planner, then that's when you found planner piece. I've had planner piece for a while. I do have other planners, like I have 2 Heidi Swapp ones, which I'm not using anymore. If you follow me on Instagram a while back, I said I've come to the conclusion that I am a one planner girl. Using all of these planners for different things in my life I thought was working. It's not working. I am just a one planner person. Like, I don't want to have to worry about writing this and this planner, but I just need one planner to help me. As many of you guys know, I have 3 mental illnesses. I also have a YouTube channel dedicated to that. But anyway, planning is very, very therapeutic for me. Writing things down so I can remember is very, very helpful. And just decorating. I mean, it's a great therapeutic way to go throughout my day. So anyway, this is the planner that I'm using. I did a video on the reviewing the Happy Planner yesterday, and you've seen this planner in here. This is my planner. I cannot imagine myself using another planner but the Happy Planner. It does everything that I need it to do. There's nothing that I cannot do with this planner. It is my life planner, and I also have the home planner, which is an extension. I think it's $9.99. You get to-do lists, you get meal planning and a grocery list, and you get house cleaning lists in there, and you also get a budget. I don't use the budget because my husband does all the budgeting and it's all online, so I don't need to write anything out. So I don't use that section. But this plan, I mean, everything is in here. Like when I have to go grocery shopping, I take it with me because it's the grocery list for the home planner. It's all categorized. So it is a brilliant way to track my grocery shopping. The to-do list is just a master to-do list. I'll show you. It's just a master to-do list, and I just write down things I need to do if I don't know what day I'm gonna do them on. And if I know that, okay, I'm free from doing, if I'm not really busy, I can do something small and then write it on the actual weekly page. So I kind of just, when I know I have a lot of things to do, I kind of just go to the to-do page and I just jot things down. And every day when I wake up, I see, okay, what can I do today? And I might pick like 2 or 3 things depending on how big or small they are. And I just write down on the weekly view. When I'm planning throughout the week, I'll look at, okay, what is my to-do list say? And you check it off and it has date that you completed them. And that's been working really well for me. I absolutely love it. And like the meal planner, I don't really use the meal planning too much. I mostly just use it for the grocery list. Like I was using the meal planning at first, but now I just use it for the grocery list. And as you can see, this is this week's. I'm planning on doing a grocery trip either today or tomorrow. But this is the grocery list and it's broken up in 9 categories, and I really love that. And you know, and then we have like the house cleaning, which is something I use every single day. It's great because it has things on here that you may not think of, like decluttering, dusting furniture. I live in California and I live in one of the dustiest cities. It's bad, so you may forget. You know, cleaning mirrors and sweeping the patio and all that. And it goes from Monday through Sunday, so it's set up just like the weekly view, and you just check it off. And so it's really, really nice. The one thing I really do love about the Happy Planner is that you can really customize it to make your own. That's why I love the ARC system. I can take things out, I can add things. You can have your planner as small as you want or as big as you want, because with the extension rings. But this planner is everything for me. I just kind of want to go to a blank page so you guys can get a better view. I just go to April, whatnot. So this is, you know, as you know, this is what the Happy Planner looks like. I've seen videos where people just don't like the Happy Planner. One, they don't like the ARC system. It's one of those things, either you love it or you hate it. And to me, it's all a matter of personal preference. I haven't had a problem with the ARC system. I got the Happy Planner in October of 2015. So I've been using the Happy Planner religiously for about 6 months, almost 7. I haven't had a problem with like the pages falling out. I haven't had a problem with the pages ripping. None of that. I don't have a problem with it. I've also heard people say that the spaces are way too big, that they don't ever fill them up. It's very rare that I fill up an entire column. The most I do is 2, 1.5, and that's fine. The great thing about that is that I use the bottom boxes for my TV shows, so those spaces get used. Or I think what I'm going to start doing is do a little journaling in the last boxes. Not a whole lot, not something I'm going to commit to every single day. Just if I'm in the mood, just write down how my day went in a little box, and that'll be enough. But that's why I love the Happy Planner. The boxes are huge, and I don't write very small. I write big, and sometimes I write sloppy. I can read my writing. I think that's all that matters. But I have more than enough space to write what I need to write down. Also, one thing that I really, really love about the Happy Planner are all the accessories that come with it. So you can really, really make the Happy Planner your own. And for instance, what's in here? Like today, I mean, you have these sticky notes that come with it, and they're great because I write down things on certain days where I know it's going to happen every single week on the same day. Like for Wednesday, I always have an early out for my daughters. They get out early every single Wednesday. I have my half week in there, so I can take a picture of half week. I have Washi Wednesday. I haven't done Washi Wednesday in a while. And I have set out trash. These are things that never are going to change. And so sticky notes for me are good if I kind of don't know if it's going to happen on the day. For instance, the 25th, me and my husband plan on taking our daughters to San Diego, but we don't know if we're going for sure yet. So a sticky note would work great for that. So that's what I love about, you know, Mombi, which is me and my big ideas, all the accessories and stickers that they use. And with Planner Piece, with all the stickers and accessories that come with it, I am like a Mombi girl. Like I have, you know, Hobby Lobby brand stickers and Michael brand stickers, but for the most part I use Mombi stickers to get it done. There's also this notepad, which is great if you want to make grocery list. If you don't have the home planner, that's a good thing also. But yeah, I found my Planner Piece. I can't see myself using another planner. You know, I love the way the Erin Condren, because the Erin Condren is damn near identical to this. I'm just not about that price point. $50 on a planner is just not my cup of tea. So this is a great alternative for anybody who doesn't want to spend the money. I think the Happy Planner is $29. So it's about $20 cheaper. Or if you have like a Hobby Lobby or Michael's coupon where you can get 50% off, it's even cheaper. So it's just a really good planner for me. And like here we have this week, and I'll show you what I mean by how it's very rare for me to use you know, all the boxes. Like this is Monday, and as you can see, I still have a lot of space. I still have some stuff written in here, and like this, I always use the top. That's never an issue. And then see, I use these. But the one thing I like about space is that I like to plan out my week, and I'm like, okay, it's a pretty full day, but something may happen last minute that has to be done. And I love having that extra space to write something in. Like for instance, say, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Say I need to go to the store and get something that's needed for the house, whatever. I can jot that in and I don't have to worry about running out of space. So that's why I love the really big spaces on the Happy Planner. And one thing I love about the big spaces is that I can decorate my planner as much as I want and still have more than enough space to write down. That's what I love. It's not an issue with saying, okay, I can't really decorate this row because I won't have any space. I've never had an issue with not having room to write things down with decorating. Like for December, I went all out for Christmas decorations for every single week, and it was never an issue with me having to write things down. Next week I have a St. Patrick's theme, which I'm not going to show you. I usually show my themes like Saturday is when I start showing my themes. It's just my thing that I do. But basically I have the whole, you know, Thursday through Sunday is completely decorated. Like I can't write anything down in that bottom row, but the top two rows, more than enough space for me to write things down. And I never use the note side on the Happy Planner, so it's more than enough space. So for me, this is my planner piece. It's my thing, and that's why there's so many planners that work for different people. For me, if you have a lot to write down, like I am a stay-at-home mom, but I always have something to do, especially because I have kids. You know, I always have errands to run. I do the grocery shopping. I do all the planning with stuff that goes around the house, and my husband does all the planning when it comes to the budgeting and the money, making sure the bills get paid. So I always have something to do every single day. But if you have a lot to write down, like a personal size, like the really small Heidi Swap personal planner may not work for you, because I have that and there's no way I can use that for a life planner. But this planner is good if you have to write things down, a lot of things down. And for anybody who works, you probably have a lot more to write down than I do. And so this space, because I know Mombi came out with the even larger Happy Planner, and part of me wants that planner. I don't know why. I don't need it. I really want to stick to just using one planner. But I want to see how big it is before I want to look at it in person. But anyway, that is my tips for finding planner piece. One, I said I wasn't gonna do tips, but here I am. One, find a planner that fits all of your needs. Okay, if you have a planner and you're like, oh, this I can use it for this, but I need another planner for that. That's why so many people buy so many planners. Which I don't have a problem with. I don't see an issue that if you use planners for multiple things. Like you may use one for school and you may use one for work. And that type of thing. So that may work for you, so everything is not jumbled together. But as far as a life planner, and I mean, even if you use it for bullet points, like refer to school planner or refer to work planner or refer to, if you do YouTube for a living or you do blogging for a living, refer to YouTube planner or something. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just your life planner where it's bullet points or things you need to do in your personal life. Find a planner that works for you, that has room for you to write every single thing down. Another tip is see what you want to do with your planner. Do you want to decorate it a lot? Do you just want to be very, very minimalist when it comes to your planner? That'll help you choose. Because, you know, if you have a smaller planner, if you decorate a lot, then again, you may not have any room to write a lot of things down. So it all comes down to preference and what you want to use your planner for. Another thing is price point. You know, some people's price points are, the most they want to spend is $30. That's kind of like me. And people don't have price points. So when you have your price point, the higher your price point is, the more options you have. The lower, the less options you have. So do it like that. Another thing is, you know, availability. That's my thing. I'm not a person who likes to buy things online. I am a instant gratification person, which is what kept me away from the Happy Planner for the longest, because I didn't know you can actually buy it in stores. So when I can buy things in store, like everything Mombi related, I could buy in stores. I did do the whole Black Friday thing just because it was a really, really good deal. But everything besides that, everything else I bought in store. So that's my reason for, one of my reasons for sticking with the Happy Planner is readily available. Like right now, if I just happen to run out of stickers, which I don't see myself doing anytime soon, I can easily go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's and pick up the to-do sticker sheet or whatever and put it in here. Like the home planner is the only thing I've gone through all the way. I just had a backup one and I put it in there. So the next time I go to Hobby Lobby, which I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna buy a backup. And that's what I mean by readily available, that I can just easily go to a store. But I think that's it. I didn't mean for this video to be this long. But finding my planner piece was nice. It was like a sigh of relief and saying, okay, I don't need to get another planner to do anything else that I need to do. So yes, let me know in the comments if you have found planner piece, or if you haven't found planner piece, and let me know what planner you are using. I'm always interested in seeing what other what planners other people use, because I'm always fascinated on how they use their planners. So that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long for you. And with that said, I'm gonna get out of here, and you all take care. See you next time. Bye.